So this is something I got to experience in law school. I took a course, Mr. Lewis, called Law and Literature with Judge Richard Posner and Martha Nussbaum. And it was awesome. We got to go to Judge Posner's house. We baked us cookies. There was poetry on the wall. And we got to read this really good literature. And part of the idea of the course was this. They wanted us to read non-legal writing to become better legal writers. Why do you think they did that, Mr. Lewis?
Because legal writing can be really confusing sometimes.
Yeah. And if you're only reading confusing stuff, maybe you start to regurgitate confusing stuff. So they gave us all sorts of things, including this wonderful play by Tom Stoppard, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, which has an amazing line about the force of focus. So, Ms. Vitale, you want to read this line from Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead?
Look on every exit as being an entrance somewhere else.
So what do you think's going on there? What's that saying about the force of focus?
It means to be positive and see an entrance instead of an exit.
Yeah, so it's sort of like that cliche of every door that closed is potentially open somewhere else or something like that. But I actually want to think about it in more of a literal sense, because when you're writing your statement of facts, you're really trying to capture events. So one way to think about this, look at every exit as being an entrance somewhere else, is just very straightforward. I could say, when I leave this room, that I'm exiting Hutchins 100. Or I could say, I'm entering the hall. And where you want to focus your reader's attention may help you in terms of what you want them to think about the event. So it's just a very easy thing. Look on every exit as being an entrance somewhere else. And we're going to see this played out in an actual brief in the world of medical malpractice. But first, Mr. Rathel, I want to tell you about a story about how when I was in Scotland, I had a stalker.